We are learning more today about the man at the center of a standoff in Fairfield that put a neighborhood on edge last night. This isn't and wasn't Neil Bhatia's first encounter with police. The attorney is already facing multiple domestic violence charges, some of which he was supposed to be sentenced on yesterday. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter reports.
Mona Terrace is back to its usual peaceful state.
Once in a while you have a speeder come by and that's about it.
But Wednesday night was a different story. Fairfield police went to serve an arrest warrant on Neil Bhatia after he was a no-show in court. Police had arrested him just the day before after a supervised visit with his kids.
He engaged in a physical argument with the DCF worker, and he was charged accordingly. His kids being there, so he was charged with risk of injury to a minor and disorderly conduct.
Wednesday night, police said Bhatia refused to come with them. During that time, they learned of two other arrest warrants for Bhatia, one out of Stamford and one out of Weston. The standoff lasted about 2 hours.
They blocked off the front and the back here, and then some of them had really lightweight assault rifles.
At one point, police smelled natural gas. They evacuated the neighborhood as a precaution.
Everybody started panicking, thinking he was going to blow the house up.
Police ended up shooting canisters of pepper spray into the house, which forced Bhatia out.
There was a lot going on, Judge. He was just scared.
Thursday, he went before a judge in Bridgeport on the failure to appear warrant and the new case out of Weston for violating a protective order. The victim's attorney told the court she has been traumatized repeatedly by Bhatia.
Mr. Bhatia has been arrested I've lost count, at least 10 times for domestics-related charges, chiefly violations of the protective order.
In fact, Bhatia was supposed to be sentenced to jail time in Stamford Court Wednesday after pleading guilty to 2 of those protective order violations.
He didn't go in the wind, Your Honor. He was communicating directly over my objections with the Weston police, talking through a mental health episode.
The judge set bond at $1 million in each of the cases before him.
It was totally appropriate for the safety not only of my clients, but also the community.
He is not a violent person. He has just been caught up in this system a little too long, and it's unfortunately come to a head.
Neighbors said Bhatia only moved to Mona Terrace within the year. No one we spoke with knew him. Many had never even met him. A couple of people called him not particularly friendly, but all of them are floored by what happened Wednesday night. In Fairfield, Marissa Alter, News 12 Connecticut.